in the past week and a half, and I just had a recent post on this as well. I coached a former Major League Baseball pitcher who is now in the corporate world. I've coached a gymnast who is at the top of her game. I've coached a CEO that went from nothing in his family and has brought up, he's the CEO of his own internationally known organization now. And it's funny when you coach these people, one of the consistent themes that emerges through that is at some level, there's a confidence issue. And those confidence issues are usually born out of this thing that we call the imposter syndrome, where you feel like you're not worthy of your promotion or whatever things are happening positively in your life. Or they're based off of these narratives, oftentimes that are formed at very young ages. When I talk to this one person, not to give her age away, but she's around my age, we'll say. And yet she thought back to a moment when she was 13 years old, when somebody said something to her, and these things rattle around in our heads. But worse, they influence or negatively influence your ability to act. And I think that's the most damaging thing. And I told an individual that is in the corporate world, I said, can you imagine if you were able to do coaching for every person in your organization and get to the root causes of either that narrative or that imposter syndrome, how much more productive, how much happier, how much more effective both that individual and the organization would be.